Are you looking for a little inspiration in your business? Do you have a passion for the skincare industry and the sweet art of body sugaring? Are you an esthetician who's curious about what this body sugar craze is all about? Well, join me and my knowledgeable colleagues, alumni, and experts in our industry for a fun-filled video show that is your go-to for all things sweet. Hello, everyone. This is Shannon O'Brien, the Dean of iSugar University, and also known as the Sugar Mama. And I'm here today on our very first episode of The Sugar Show. I decided that I wanted to bring people in our industry to you. This is all about training and inspiration for body sugaring professionals and skincare professionals. So I wanted to use my network of people that I know and love and bring them to you. And so began The Sugar Show. So I figured it would be only fitting for the very first show to introduce you to Brandy, who is our admissions director. Welcome, Bran.
Thank you. Hello, everyone. I am so excited to be here and to be a part of this. It's amazing. Yes. Yes.
We are having so much fun. Brandy never thought she would talk so much sugar in her life. Let me give you a little background on Brandy. She was my spa director at my day spa up in South Lake Tahoe for years and stood by my side through thick and thin and great times and crazy times and lots of awards that we won. And a lot of that was because I had Brandy around to keep the troops in line and keep me in line, quite frankly.
That's sweet.
Those were the days, huh, Bran?
Yes.
And so when I started iSugar University, she's been nothing but a support. And I was starting to get so many students and speaking and teaching. And there's not enough time in the day between, being in the treatment room and also doing the training. So I needed to call on the best. And who do you call but the person who knows you the best, and that is my Brandy. So I am sharing her all with you, and she is now I'm proud to say she is the admissions director for iSugar University. So I thought for this first episode that we would share with you, or Brandy would share with you, because I always do all the talking, that Brandy would share with you the process of becoming certified for body sugaring and what happens next. So Brandy, take it away.
Take it away. All right. So it's actually a very neat process in that I get interaction with every single student that signs up, because you guys sign up and I get alerted that we have new students, and I get to send out your sugar. You fill out a registration form that lets us know your licensing information, where you are, business information, things like that. So we take all that, verify the information that you send in, and then you immediately have access to all of the great training courses through iSugar University. So we know that when you sign up, you're excited to get started, and we are excited for you guys to get started. So the minute you sign up, we verify everything, and then you are good to go. With that, you get your kit. So we mail out a sugar kit that sends sugar, gloves, some cute information, things that you need to really get started and make your journey successful. You get your sugar. You already have access to the videos, so you can actually start watching some of the videos before you receive your sugar, which is nice because it gives you kind of a baseline to kind of work with, see what you're dealing with, how it all works. And
learn
then
the theory.
Exactly,
Yep.
exactly. And then you get your sugar. So you can immediately get started with actually practicing with your sugar. You go through the quizzes, the modules. They're very user-friendly. One of the things I love about this is that no matter where you are, what you're doing, you can log in, watch a video, take the quiz. They're easy to get through. They're not super long. They're not super short. So you're getting a ton of information. And then you just practice.
You caught the bug.
I'm using a Dean word there. It's kind of our motto around here. Practice,
Yeah.
practice, practice.
Yep.
And that really is what it requires, is you taking in the information, watching it at your own pace, and then just practicing with the sugar. At the end of your quizzes and your training, you take a video of yourself, which is so easy because it can be done on your phone. You don't have to get super technical. You don't have to bring in a bunch of people and lighting, and it's very easy.
This isn't a video production of you sugaring.
No, which is nice, because for those that are a little bit technically challenged, which can be me sometimes, just being able to pop your phone video and then email it to us, we look at it. Shannon personally reviews your videos, so you are getting some great instruction there. She sends out little tidbits about things that you can do to maybe help make things a little bit easier on yourself. And then you're done. You're certified, and you can get your diploma, and then you can start ordering sugar and getting on your journey as a sugar professional. Yep. The nice thing is just because it can be done quickly, and by quickly, I mean, at your pace, if you want to take months and months and review videos, you can do that. If you watch everything and you're like, wow, I've really got this, I'm just going to move forward, you can do that. So it's geared to work at your pace, whatever you're comfortable with, whatever your time schedule is geared towards. If you have kids, if you're going to school, if you're, running a business, you can do this at your own pace, which is really nice.
Shannon at 2 a.m. and you too can practice sugaring.
Exactly. I mean, I tend to be a night owl, so there are times where at midnight I'm on looking at webinars and getting student information going and things like that. So you might get some weird emails from me at different times of the night, just because that's me. I get up and that's my time, my productivity time. So
yeah. Brand, let's talk a little bit about the experience and kind of what the hardest part has been for some of the students that have come through.
The hardest part would probably have to be patience. You do have to practice everything you do. I mean, when you first started out as an esthetician, did you immediately know how to do everything? No. And if you did, I want to know how you did that. But quite frankly, you have to practice, whether you were, doing facials or learning about skincare. Everything in your life is all about practice and patience. And
so they want that instant gratification.
Exactly. Yeah. They think that they're going to watch those first few quizzes or watch those first few videos and take the quizzes, and that they're automatically going to know how to do it. And they get frustrated sometimes when they can't. But with every single person, if they just take a little bit of the time, do those practice. I mean, you are going to be sugaring everybody. Don't sugar the cat and the dog. They don't like it. But everybody, your friends, family, and it really does. It makes a huge difference. And you find that you get your technique down. And
you can really see
does
it
make a difference
in the videos that they send.
Huge. The videos, even in just a couple weeks, I'll have somebody send me a video, and then I'll have you review it, send some little tidbits back about how they can make it, a little bit easier on themselves, or how they can, really tighten their technique a little bit. Within sometimes a week or two, I get a video back, and it's night and day.
Yeah.
It's great. It really is great.
Yep. So they have taken all their quizzes. They have been practicing. They've sent the video. Then what happens?
They get their diploma.
And we cheer. Woo!
Yes.
And we actually really do.
Happy dance every time I send out a diploma. I love it. I love that they are succeeding and that they're excited about it, and that they honestly get to start on the next phase of this, which is getting, adding it to their services and really seeing what it can do for their clients. That is the big thing. The feedback that we are getting from them about what their clients are experiencing is huge.
Yep. So they have gotten their diploma, and you send me the super cute little dancing girl emoji when you text me that the email has been sent with their diploma.
Yes.
And then they can order from the top sugaring companies, which is awesome.
Absolutely.
And on the Sugar Show, we're going to have a few of those owners of those companies down the line. Super excited. So what's next? What's after that?
After that, they do take a little bit of time. A little more practice is probably in need. You don't just get your diploma, and I'd like to send a little magic with that diploma, but it never makes it so that you are perfectly regular for sugaring. So then we have grad school, and grad school is amazing. They can watch videos separately. We have Brazilian courses, we have legs, we have arms, hairlines, everything. So that kind of gives them a little bit more advanced training. Think of it like, you go to college and then you can go to grad school, or you start out in kindergarten and then you graduate to first grade, and it really is a stepping stone. You take our basic certification course that lays the groundwork, gets you practicing, gets you sugaring, but grad school is just a whole another experience for them, and it really helps them cut down on their time. find, ways to really master sugaring the different areas. Because as I have learned, I am not an esthetician, but in watching the videos and watching people sugar, I mean, you really have to, it's different for each area of the body, whether it's your legs, a Brazilian, face, brows.
Well, you get sugared,
I do, and I love sugaring. I absolutely fell in love with it. I have medically sensitive skin, so for me, I couldn't get waxed. I could wax my brows, but every time I did, I was taking a chance. And when sugaring came into my life, I was getting my legs waxed, my arms waxed, my face, I mean, everything. I love it.
Sugared.
Sugar. Did I say wax?
Yes, I know. It's so funny.
Wax
That's the thing when people, that might be the second thing that's the hardest, is when people switch from wax to sugar and they love it, is to switch their verbiage and to switch their client's verbiage to, hey, it's time for me to get sugared.
Yes. And I call you and say, okay, I need to get sugar. I need to get wax. And you're like, what? No, you need to get sugar. So it is. It's a process.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And then, one of the other things I think that people kind of wonder about is the hands-on versus online training. So talk a little bit about what your experience has been with the students for that.
So they really do kind of go hand in hand. You can use them together. Some people they go somewhere and they take a course, and it's great, but sometimes they're only there for a day. And when you get home, if you're anything like me, I kind of forget sometimes what I've learned because you're learning so much information. So it's great for them to kind of get a baseline, but then they're calling me and saying, okay, I think I need a little something more. What should I do? Well, then I tell them about iSugar University and how it works. And, you can go back and watch these videos as much as you want. And if you do the online course and you go, you know what, I maybe just want to go with my friends or, go with other estheticians in my field and do a day course, you can do that as well. There's really no right or wrong way to do this. And I do believe they go hand in hand. I've had people that take iSugar's courses and they don't do any further training, hands-on or anything. They've got it and they love it. And then I have people that are taking different courses hands-on. So they might say, you know what, I'm really struggling with maybe Brazilians. And so they'll they'll take a hands-on Brazilian course. And you save money that way because it can get costly traveling and doing all this stuff. So if you can get certified through your home, and then you maybe need a little bit more base or a little more advanced training, you can do that.
And if they're struggling with just one area, say it's just Brazilians, you got the legs down, you got the face down, and you're like, oh, I'm just not getting this. And maybe you've taken a hands-on class, but you didn't remember what she said. Absolutely. Jump on and just buy the Brazilian class. That's fine. Grad school is meant for you to have access to everything, but you can just buy the Brazilian class, which is great, which is great. So, we've got the students going, they're taking grad school, they're killing it, and their businesses have tripled, and they feel like they're on an island. So we put together the Sugar Show, which is the first episode here, as we talked about earlier. And the cool part is that I'm the one that gets to go out and actually do the video footage and do the training and do all the teaching. But Brandy keeps me in line. She's the one that, puts together, the back end. It's the behind the scenes that's really actually the most important. And so, Brandy, tell me a little bit about who you have on deck lined up for me to work with the Sugar Show.
I have a lot of great people coming up because honestly, this is the only time I want to be on camera. I am the behind the scenes girl. So this is a rare sighting. People enjoy it.
I know.
So we have a lot of great people coming up. We have Amy Wall from Spa Love. And I have met her and just love her. She is so great. She's very personable. Her knowledge of the skincare industry is outstanding. She is going to be a great asset to you guys, and I am super excited that she is going to come on board, and you're going to get to listen to her talk and ideas and things like that. So I'm really excited about having Amy here. We also have Stephanie Lanes from Smooth Skin Supply, and you're going to get to hear Shannon talk to professionals in the industry that, sugar suppliers and estheticians. I mean, just an amazing array. Stephanie is just dynamic. And
oh, that's an understatement.
An understatement. And when you see the Sugar Show, you will know what I mean. She's infectious, and she makes you just want to drive and have that motivation. And she really,
and the cool part, we end up talking about the whole wax sugar,
Yes. Yes.
concept, like why would you sugar, why would you wax, why do you care,
Right.
so that's kind of
Yeah.
a fun show that we've put
Yeah.
together.
For
And
those of you that have questions about that, why would I want a sugar versus waxing? Stephanie
yep.
Lanes, you're going to want to see her sugar show
Yeah.
episode because it's going to be amazing.
Yeah, we've got a bunch of people lined up. We're so excited. And if you have any questions about, ideas or topics or, people you want me to interview, feel free to email the dean at iSugar University. You can get us on Facebook. And where else can they get us, Bran?
Facebook, we're on Twitter. You can follow us at iSugarU. We are on Periscope. Don't miss our Periscopes. They are hilarious. You get a lot of good information, but they're just funny. So Periscope is the new thing. You can download the free app on your phone, follow at iSugarU. You'll get a little alert when we're going to be online, and you really want to see it. They're amazing. So Twitter, Facebook, we do have a private Facebook group for our alumni and people that are sugaring. So you can be a part of that. You're never alone through this. You've got us helping you. You have your peers helping you. It really is an amazing group of people.
Yay! I'm so glad you decided that it was okay for one time to come on camera. You'll probably see Brandy by my side at skincare shows. If you have a group of individuals that you like for us to come and speak to, we'd love to do that. So this is the rare sighting of Brandy because she's the one that makes it all happen. So thank you, Brandy, for being on the show, being the very first guest. I think it was only appropriate. And I'm truly blessed that you're here, and the students are blessed that you'll be on this journey with them too. So thank you.
Thank you. I'm super excited to get to know everybody and just help you along your journey. I'm here to help.
I love it. All right, students, you got it. We're here to help, and we will see you in the next class. Cheers.
Bye.